Hey, what's going on, guys? Indy here with Ultimate Tool Reviews. Well, I'm at Sears again. We're checking out Craftsman tools here. I'm wondering, do they have any Black Friday deals? It's November 1st. They usually kind of start some of those deals like every other store right now. So let's walk through the store right now and find out. Surprisingly, there's like no one here right now. A couple people walking to the store. I can't even find anyone that works here right now. I was going to ask them, but there's no one on the side of the store at all. And I will say there are a couple of things marked down to actually some decent deals that I'm actually probably going to pick up today, but a lot of the stuff isn't really marked down too far or not really a great deal. Here's a decent deal right here for an 8-piece set of combination wrenches for $14.99, down from $40. Honestly, kind of a sweet deal there. We got a couple of wrench sets here for like $109, 52-piece wrench set. So I don't know, that $2 a wrench or so, not too bad. And then of course this case here is, in my opinion, kind of massive. But you do have an SAE metric size. That's kind of cool. There is some stuff here that's kind of like weird priced or not priced at all. Some of I can't even find pricing on. Like 18-piece deep socket sets here are $25. Not too bad. It's SAE or metric. We do have some torque wrenches here. Sorry, what's it called? The digital torque wrenches. That's what they're called here. About the same price as, Husky or Cobalt here. Nothing too crazy on the prices there. Some of the stuff over here, they've got, so many of these toolkits out here that it's just wild. And they're actually saying the regular pricing is over $500, and they're marked down to like $129, which is, kind of not great of a deal. The Impact stuff, the Craftsman Evolve, that's not a name I've heard in forever. I remember growing up, my dad had some of the Craftsman Evolve stuff that he got, I think at Sears, man, back in like the 90s, he said. And this stuff is still $80 for, of course, a set, which, that's going to be like, icon level pricing there, which is kind of crazy. They got jack stands here. 4-ton is kind of a weird, I've seen like 3-ton, 6-ton, kind of a weird size there, and a 4-ton for $55. We got air compressors over here. Nothing's really marked down too much here. This had $400 on it. Now it's down to $280. That's not too bad for, what is that size there? Looks like a 20-gallon, 1.5 horsepower there. Not too bad. They got some of these little step stools here. That's okay. 4-ton jack stands here. These have been marked down quite a bit, I will say. $600 for the bottom, $260 for the top, and these are pretty deep. I know I showed this before, but these are really deep drawers here. Let's pull one of these out here and see. That's pretty sweet. I wish they had like a Craftsman logo or something in here, but this is a nice soft kind of liner in here. That's pretty cool. 450-piece sets here. What are these marked down to? $229. Not a bad deal. And these are the ones I was talking about that are originally $550. Let me zoom in, see if you can see that. There you go. Originally $550 for those sets. That is pretty wild there. All right, so here's some extension sets, and I don't think these prices have changed since the last time I was here. $38 for an extension set, 20 pieces in here. A couple of, extension joints in here, universal joints, some cool stuff in there. Nothing too crazy, though. 8-piece screwdriver set is going to be $18. A little pricey, in my opinion, there. We got some jeweler's screwdriver sets here for $9. These wrench sets here are $35, down from $60 for a wrench set. That is like, I'm not saying Snap-on pricing, but it's getting there. And then we've got, of course, I have seen these before. I've seen some of these that have been super old here. True grip handles, $35 for a 4-piece plier set. Kind of expensive in my opinion. Aviation snips are $27 here. A little expensive. Behind me here, we've got some 6-piece screwdriver sets that are down to, let's see here, $25. And then I've got actually this is not even the right price for that. Oh, mechanic seats down there are going to be $50. So $25 for the 6 pieces of screwdrivers. A little expensive there. Here's still a good deal I forgot to grab last time, but these are down to $6 for 7-piece hex-pick socket sets here. These are going to be 3/8-inch drive. We've got metric and SAE here, so that's a pretty sweet deal. Because I've got a 10-piece socket set here, 3/8-inch drive for $16.99. Not a bad deal here. And then we've got a 25-piece here for $30. And this is going to be 1/4-inch and 3/8-inch drive there. So that's kind of cool. Of course, can't open them, can't really see what it looks like inside, but neat little socket sets here. Got a lot of socket sets in here. Like, that is a big Craftsman thing. $80 for a 115-piece set here. And a couple of little mini toolboxes here. Socket accessory set for $40 for 25. Interesting here. Kind of expensive for what it seems like, but I guess you get a lot of like longer extension in there for stuff, you know, so could be worth it. $60 for these nice metal tool chests here. I'm guessing you have to probably open up to actually get inside here. No, they are still locked somehow, but I can't get those open all the way anyways. But yeah, 165 piece, $80 here. Here's some of the larger ones, 320 piece, and this is going to be 169. Now, these are kind of all over the place here with the amount of selection they've got for these things. They've got these things just all over the place here, and a lot of them marked down too. This is the same one we had on the other side of the store. Kind of like the same stuff just everywhere in the store here to kind of just fill the spacing here. All right, let's check out this back wall here. See what we've got. We got a couple of these magnetic trays here, which I don't see a price on these anywhere. I've been trying to find a price on these somewhere. We got some of these tool bag combos. It's a 13-inch, 18-inch bag in here for $18. A couple of ultimate socket sets here, kind of wildly expensive at $449.99. Check this out, marked down from $800. I don't know if that was actually ever at $800 or not. And we got the big 500 piece. That is heavy. This is crazy. This is $800 marked down from $15.99 or $1,600 for the Mechanics 500 piece tool set. Which, you know, $800, you know, you're kind of getting going. You will want to just buy a bunch of stuff and go, you know. I guess there you go for $800. Here's what's all in this thing. I mean, kind of similar to, you know, like the Husky complete set here. A lot of wrenches in here, you know, decent amount of, you know, ratcheting wrenches. But yeah, you really get everything to kind of fill out, you know, a whole cart pretty quick, honestly. And of course, here's where you can do your warranty stuff. You know, you got a lot of the individual pieces here. And, oh, here we go. Here's finally the magnetic bowls are $5.99. We got breaker bars here for $32 at the 3-pack. And yeah, they do actually are in a, you know, plastic tray. So that's actually pretty nice there. We've got Craftsman here, $25 for the 14-piece screwdriver set. That's actually a reasonable deal. And, man, these things just look old. like that's a really, really old design in my opinion. And, I think that's going to be about it for the entire store here. They haven't really added any new deals here. I think a few things have been marked down in price a little bit since the last time I was here, but really nothing too crazy. And I was actually just talking to someone in here who was talking about, you know, how they can find some deals in here once in a while, but yeah, they're mostly kind of just clearing out a lot of the old stock here right now. So we're seeing a lot, and they were just actually moving some stuff around over here, adding in a couple more of these top drawers here, just mark them down really, really cheap right now. There's like $200. You know, I think like, what is a $220 is the clearance sale on these things right now. So kind of a cool deal there, but nothing too crazy. And then these things I think are still at $189. These Craftsman storage seat with 2 drawers, still at $189, not marked down just yet. But I'm probably just going to grab a couple of the little hex socket sets here. It's kind of the one really good deal here right now. And that's probably going to be about it, honestly, for, you know, Black Friday deals here. Unless they're waiting until we get to next month or not, but I'm not sure. But all that kind of cool, you know, being here. It's all Craftsman. There's some Die Hard in here a little bit, but there's really not, you know, a massive selection like you would expect. But I would say, yeah, this probably won't be around for too much longer, these Sears stores. So if you get a chance, you know, stop on in. These are pretty cool. I'm at the Florida Mall one here in Orlando. So this thing is still here. Still, you know, you can walk through it, check it all out. But pretty cool to see this, guys. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Have a great day.